everyone, so apologies in advance for my voice. I've got a little bit of a cold, but I've been waiting all week for it to get better and it's just kind of clinging on, so hopefully it's not too annoying that my voice sounds a bit weird. But I wanted to come on here today to talk to you about these fabulous GHD straighteners because I have used GHDs on and off for years, and when you have hair that is as long as mine and as curly as mine is naturally, I don't find any kind of more, shall we say, more drugstore type of straighteners that work. Like, I've tried lots of different ones, none of them work for me, and I just really like GHDs, always have done. But these ones are a little bit different because they are actually part of their breast cancer awareness campaign, and they have gotten involved with a really great charity. I won't kind of talk to you about all the details. I'm going to put links down below where you can read about it, but basically when you buy some of these, a portion of it goes to charity, and it's not like, you know, just pennies. It's a pretty decent amount of money that goes to charity. So I think if you're on the market for buying some new straighteners, then, you know, why not do something good while you are at it. And when it comes to kind of being a girl and everything like that, breast cancer is one of those subjects that I think there are very few of us who have been completely untouched by it. We all know somebody who has had that in their life, and kind of we've all probably sadly know people who've lost their lives to breast cancer, and I think it's just a really important cause and something to be really aware of, especially as October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So I wanted to just talk to you about the straighteners as well. This isn't a sponsored video. GHD just kindly sent these to me and asked if I wanted to get involved with the campaign, and I really did, because it is a subject that I think is really important. But this is what the straighteners look like, which is really fun. The pink's like really bright and fun and different than just, you know, your average black straighteners. And another small detail, which I don't know how well you'll be able to see on camera, that I really like is the plates are actually shimmery. There's no way of me showing you this on camera, I don't think, but I don't know if you can see there. The plates have kind of gold shimmer in them. This pleases me greatly. Don't know why, it just does. But I'm gonna put them on and show you. They're really lightweight as well, which I quite like, because I have quite long hair. Sometimes I feel when I'm straightening my hair, my arm starts to hurt when I've been holding it up for ages. Might not happen to everybody. Maybe I'm just really like not strong. But I'm gonna put them on, and they're plugged into the mains. And by putting them on, you just press this button here, and it does that kind of sound, which I think is really cute, and it starts to flash. Can you see? Yeah, you can see there. It flashes, and then when the light comes on completely, then that means that they're hot enough. They only take a couple of seconds to get hot, which is great. But the first hairstyle that I kind of did with them that I wanted to show you was just straightening my hair naturally, because as you know, my hair is naturally quite curly. So this is it just straightened normally. I don't do it like poker straight, and because my hair is quite I wouldn't say it's thick hair, but there's a lot of it, so it kind of, there's a lot of it. I sound like Marge Simpson. It also makes the noise to let you know when they're ready. But I like to kind of just wear it like that sometimes, just straight, and I think it looks quite kind of youthful in a way, which sounds really weird. But I also really like to kind of do a slightly curled version at the end, which I'm going to show you how I do now. So what I usually do is I'll start from the bottom. So from here, and I need to cough, so I'm going to pre-warn you. I'm really sorry, it's really annoying. I'm driving everybody mad with my coughing. So what I'll do is, because they're quite small, I like to kind of run them down the length of my hair and then just turn them at the end like that, and just turn it around the straighteners and just keep them on here for a couple of seconds. You don't need too long. And it doesn't get like really hot, you can hold it really easily, and then just drop it, and you get a really kind of nice loose curl. And I always think it makes your hair look really shiny as well, which I know is a really weird thing, but I think when you straighten your hair, you really do need to kind of pay attention to the ends, because if you don't pay attention to the ends, you end up with that kind of really frazzled look at the ends, and I think it just makes your hair look really unhealthy. I have already put heat protector on my hair. So I'm just going to hold that in, and you can kind of do a more defined curl, but when I wear my hair straight, I like to just kind of have it so it looks like there's kind of movement in the hair, if that makes sense. And then I'll just let it go and it makes a nice kind of slick look, and it basically makes your hair look like you've had a nice bouncy blowout, which I absolutely cannot do to anyone's hair, let alone my own. I'm not coordinated enough to be able to blow dry my hair. So if you can see, I just put the end of the hair in there and then just wrap it around. And there's lots of different methods of doing this. I just like doing it like this because I like the kind of bounciness that it gives. Just hold it for a couple of seconds and there we go. You just get a really nice kind of bounce, and I think it makes your hair look so healthy. I mean, you can see now I've gone over it how much shinier this side looks compared to the other sides. I love it. It just looks so like well groomed. So let's do the last bit. And I'll do the front bit again because those bits are a bit more layered. It gets a bit more tricky. And I just think it kind of, I don't know, I think when you work on the ends, when you're wearing your hair straight as well, it kind of looks, it gives it a very kind of expensive feel, if that makes sense. So I like to just kind of make sure everything's curled nicely at the bottom. And then I'll do the other side as well because that didn't take long, and it just kind of gives such a nice shine. I love it. But yeah, doesn't my voice sound weird? I feel like I sound like someone from The Simpsons, but I can't think who. I'm not a big Simpsons fan, but okay. I'm going to, like I said, put all the information down below for you to go and have a look at, because I think it's really important to kind of just be aware of everything and aware of some of the statistics and things like that. I think it just really matters when you're a woman, especially when it comes to a topic like this, because it is important and it is something that kind of all of us have struggled with at some point or another. And I just think it's really kind of, it matters, you know. So I'm just going to hold this out. And I like to do them kind of in different directions as well, because I feel like it just looks a bit more natural. But you can see here, like, I just love the effect it gives. It's kind of so voluminous and pretty. And last but not least, these bits. The like I said, the straighteners heat up really quickly, and they come with a really lovely pouch for travel, which I always think is really good because you can kind of not have to worry about them getting ruined in your suitcase and that kind of thing and moving around. It's a nice kind of leather pouch, which you'll be able to see in the information down below that I'll put all the links for everything and that. But they're not, you know, the cheapest straighteners in the entire world, but like I said, they're the only ones that kind of really work if you do have slightly more difficult hair. And I do think, you know, it's something that it's not the best thing for your hair ever anyway, so if you're going to do it, you should probably use the right equipment and do it kind of well, so you're not damaging your hair too much. But that's it, that's kind of my style that I like to do at the ends. I'm going to just get up and show you. So the ends just look like that, and I think it just looks really kind of bouncy and glossy and pretty. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, please go and check down the links down below, and if you are on the market for a new straightener, I really recommend these. I really like them, and they're pink, which, let's face it, it's quite fun. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!